Federal investigators are now scouring social media and asking the public for help in identifying anyone who participated in the Capitol storming and violent riot. Cell phone footage shows one person throwing a fire extinguisher at police. And the search is expanding as authorities have already charged more than a dozen people with federal crimes. NewsNation correspondent Brian Enton is live for us in Washington, D.C. with the ongoing investigation. Brian.
Marnie, law enforcement officials say finding these rioters has become a 24/7 operation. You mentioned it. They've already made a number of arrests, and some of those people face more than 10 years in federal prison. New video shows just how horrific the riot was for Capitol and D.C. police. This officer was crushed in a doorway. He's one of the more than 50 who were hurt. Investigators say some of the weapons were disguised as flagpoles. Fire extinguishers were also used to attack officers and property. Late Thursday night, officers lined the streets around the Capitol, paying respect to Officer Brian Sicknick. Capitol Police say Sicknick was injured while engaging protesters and later died.
Our sympathies and our concerns go out to his family, and the people responsible should be held accountable.
This shall never happen again. We've lost our will and our determination to stand up for law and order. And when you let a courthouse be attacked and nobody gets prosecuted, the next thing you know, it gets worse.
And the prosecutions have begun. The Department of Justice has charged 13 people. They come from states including Arkansas, Alabama, Maryland, Florida, Virginia, Illinois, and Pennsylvania, and face charges like making interstate threats, entering a restricted building, violent entry, disorderly conduct, and carrying a firearm on the grounds of the U.S. Capitol. Richard Barnett, the man seen with his foot up on a desk at the Capitol, is in custody. You see him here turning himself into police in Arkansas.
The one thing that Mr. Burnett has done right so far is to peacefully turn himself into law enforcement. The FBI urges others who may be involved to do the same.
And West Virginia State Legislator Derek Evans, who live streamed storming the Capitol, was also arrested Thursday. And tonight, the FBI is still looking for the person who put a pipe bomb at the Democratic National Committee and another pipe bomb at the Republican National Committee. The feds announced today that they arrested a man a couple of blocks from the Capitol on Wednesday in a pickup truck. And in that truck, they say they found 11 Molotov cocktails and an assault rifle. Live in Washington, D.C., Brian Enton, NewsNation.